Hello, everyone, and welcome in. So, the message we are channeling today will be an inside of their mind tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. Now, if you want to skip straight through to the message, there will be a timestamp below in the description box. For the rules on how to receive tarot messages here on YouTube, check below as well. Especially if you're confused, guys, I've laid it all out down there. For your full tarot scope, be sure to check your moon, your rising, your Venus. Now, before we jump into the energy, I'm going to clear the space. I'm going to set the intention. I invite you to clear your thoughts, to set your own intention by thinking of the person or asking a specific question you have on your mind. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, and the space from any negative energies coming through. Thank you again, spirit, guides, archangels. Amen. All right, Gemini. Let's dive right in here and see what we can see for your upcoming energy. It's going to be a monthly intention. So from now for the next month or so, most important message here for Gemini's spirit. We are looking inside of Gemini's person's mind to see what this person is thinking about my Gemini friends, about the situation, about the challenge. Please and thank you, Spirit. So Gemini, I'm going to lay out all the cards first, and then we'll get into the message. We have the Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. The Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit. These last cards are the advice, and we will pull it over at the end. Gemini, the person that's being presented in this reading is very back and forth. I feel like at times they present to you like they want to make this work, that they want to come together and have a new beginning, a relationship. And then there are times where they pull away, they're skeptical, cautious. Page of Wands, the Magician, the Knight of Cups. I also feel like this person has a tendency to bury themselves in work. But I feel here, Gemini, this is what they show you, what they present, the energy they present to you. Okay? So at times they're here offering you love, trying to sweep you off your feet. Okay? And then there are also times where they're kind of withdrawn by themselves, holding back. We're going to clarify all of this here in a moment. Gemini, I feel like this person doesn't really know where they stand with you. I also feel like they feel like the work, the effort that they put into this relationship, it goes without reward. So no matter what they do for you, it's like it's never good enough. And I definitely feel here this is because of how they've shown up in the past. I feel like you don't really know where you stand with this person either. And it's because of the confusion that they're showing, that they're presenting. Now, the reason for the indifference, Gemini, is this person has a tendency to put work over relationships. And whenever they are focused on work, they have a tendency to withdraw. Now, I don't know if this is something that you can accept or not. Some people it is, some people it isn't. You have to come to terms. Is this something, this person withdrawing when they have work, when they have things that they have to take care of, is that something that I'm willing to accept long term? Maybe it's not necessarily about how this person does withdraw, but more about how. So let's clarify for you, Gemini. Now, if you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Let's clarify this Page of Wands, the Magician, the Knight of Cups energy. For Gemini, please and thank you. More cards. Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Because this person was so back and forth, Gemini, I feel like you've distanced yourself, like you've walked away from this. I definitely feel like there's not communicating or very little communication between you and this person. And I really feel like because of the back and forth. Let's be honest, anybody that is enduring a person's indecision for so long is gonna become confused themselves. It's like a natural human reaction. So you have to ask yourself, Gemini, is this something that you really want to deal with long term? Is this person changing? Is this connection worth it? I do feel like some of you feel this in the intensity of the connection. We have the Lovers here on the bottom of the deck. So some of you are viewing this as this is your person, the King of Swords. And look, we have the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Is this progressing? Is this moving forward? Or are you continuing to do the same thing and expecting a different result? This person right now is at a standstill. Their energy is at a standstill because there's other things that they're focusing their energy on. Whether this is work, whether this is another relationship, but I do feel like this more has to do with work, money, financial, than anything. So the reason for the indifference here, please clarify. The Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit. The ball is in your court, Gemini. You ultimately have the decision to make. This person will be waiting. However long it takes you to make this decision, I feel like this person is waiting. I see this person having patience. I feel like this person tries to figure out periodically how to get you to think about them or how to reach out. I feel like this person has a hard time connecting with you, whether that means that you have this person blocked or you ignore them. But they're being patient with this challenge here. I do feel like this person is ready to come forward, so don't be surprised if you do have this person blocked, if they try to reach out. Get clear on, in your mind, what you want to say and what you want the outcome to be. Here's the thing. If you see a future with this person, but maybe their behavior isn't okay, it's not acceptable for you, but you can't force this person to change. We can't force anybody to change. We can only change ourselves. And maybe this behavior pattern isn't something that you can accept long term. You have to be honest with yourself. Gemini, and put yourself first. If you feel like you can't accept this behavior pattern, then yes, protect your own energy, protect yourself and withdraw. And when this person comes back around, because I don't feel like it's an if, I feel like it's a when, that's when you can communicate that you aren't accepting that behavior. And you can't force them to change. They have to want to change. They have to want to take the initiative. If they do, then it's meant to be. And if they don't, then that's okay too. You have to make the determination in your own mind. So let's say that you're not okay with this behavior pattern and you're not waiting. It's okay to express that to them. If you don't feel like you need to, continue to move forward. But what I will say, Gemini, this person is going to keep trying to reach you until you close out this chapter. So let's pull over the advice, guidance, moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information on how to schedule is all linked below in the description box. If you're still here and you're finding the messages resonating, let's give it a butterfly emoji for transformation. Let's give it a race car emoji for moving on. Gemini. What I will say is this person has recently experienced some sort of ending. I feel like at one point they felt like they were on their high horse. They felt like you competing for their time, attention, energy, other people competing for their time, attention, energy, kind of gave them an ego boost, which, let's be honest, that's going to happen for anybody that goes through that. And then when the tables turned and the cards fell where they lied, they felt this, what did I do? Why did I do that? Okay, maybe they didn't understand why they were reacting that way, but I feel like the tables have turned. I don't feel like this person is ready, to be honest with you, Gemini. They're not ready to have that commitment, that long-term commitment that you are ready to have. And that's okay. You have to do what's best for you. They have to do what's best for them, but you have to be honest with yourself in this situation. It's okay to have a conversation, but understand that if you give them another chance, one more try, you're probably going to get the same outcome, the same result. So just be mindful of that. We are going to pull a Lighted Pathways Oracle card. We'll pull 3 of them for your message for Gemini. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Gemini, we have 33. This is a sign of a highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expression with no doubt. Then we have be confident, make more eye contact, and spontaneous communication. Open your chest, take a deep breath to activate more self-confidence. You're simply amazing. And then we have stay focused. It's time for solitude and individual working. Be careful if there are interference with your process. Occasionally, ideas and solutions come to your mind when alone and totally into your plan. Stay focused. I feel like this is telling you, this is a warning message here, Gemini. This is telling you that this person's energy hasn't shifted. You can communicate your position. You're not accepting this life that they're offering you. I feel like all they're going to really try to do is convince you that they're ready, but we can clearly see that they're not. So take your time here. Don't be too hasty in making a decision. So Gemini, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.